An event doesn't mean that I am a follower of Christ. Living by a moral code doesn't mean I am a follower of Christ. Having knowledge of the truth doesn't mean I am a follower of Christ. A true follower of Christ is a worshiper. True worship is not a place. True biblical worship is a way of life. True biblical worship is done in alignment with the truth. True worship is sacrificial. An enemy to true worship is our pride. An enemy to true worship is a feeling. An enemy to true worship is our irreverence. An enemy to true worship is our spectatorism. An enemy to true worship is our ability to give lip service. True worship is never half-hearted. True worship is costly. True worship is a response. Worship is the awed response to the saving acts and praiseworthy character of God. A true follower of Christ boasts in Christ and walks in humility. If you missed last week, here is a clip of what you missed.
This pitiful pandemic has not taught us anything else. It has taught us where the central locale of our worship should have been all along. You don't wait to come to the house of God to worship. You don't wait to come to the house of God to get in your word. You don't wait to come to the house of God to lift your hand. You don't wait to come to the house of God to begin to worship. But no, worship is everywhere that I am. I am to worship God. Everything that I'm doing, I'm to worship God. It's not a place. A place is important, but it's not a place. It doesn't matter where I am, but it matters where he is.
Join us next Thursday at 12 noon or 7 p.m. for our virtual worship experience. Through the Word Thursdays is back. Join us in person at 12 noon or 7 p.m. as we walk through the Bible. No pre-registration is required. There will not be a new members connection class next Sunday due to it being a fifth Sunday. We will reconvene on the first Sunday in September. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the Millennials event has been postponed until Friday, September 3rd at 7 p.m. And there will be no on-campus outreach this coming Saturday. Cleanliness is next to godliness is not specifically printed in the Bible, but it is implied. So let's all be good stewards by keeping the sanctuary clean. Join us Wednesday at 6 a.m. for morning prayer. The number is 904-512-0115. Access code 140423. We are praying that we be delivered from the spirit of unforgiveness and that we will extend forgiveness to ourselves and others. Ephesians 4:32, Mark 11:25.
Have you stopped by the Her Story table lately? Well, we are excited to roll out our new Queens collection, which includes positive apparel and more. Stop by today for yourself or for a friend.
As a precaution to keep everyone safe, we ask that everyone continue to wear a mask even if you are fully vaccinated. Listen to Pastor Kobe every Friday at 5 p.m. via Grace FM. Tune in online via www.gracefm.com or on the mobile app Grace FM. Pastor's Perspective Podcast is now streaming on all major podcast platforms. You can listen to it via Apple, Google, and Spotify. Join Lady C live every Saturday at 6 p.m. for Her Story Unplugged via the Facebook group. Be sure to invite your friends to join the group. Also, Her Story Unplugged podcast with Lady C is now streaming on all major podcast platforms, including Apple, Google, and Spotify. You can also follow us on Facebook and YouTube using the handle Her Story Continues, and on Instagram using the handle herstory.til. Visit our website at www.herstoryis.org. As you participate in our virtual worship experience, we ask you to check in to let Pastor know all is well. Please tag a friend, tell a friend, and share on your timeline. Create a watch party, write a review, follow, and subscribe to all of our social media sites. For those who are not on social media, you may call into the prayer line to hear the worship experience. Let someone know that you care by sending them a text or making a quick phone call. You never know what someone is going through, and your touch may be just what they need. Be that person to nourish someone's heart, mind, and soul. Have you taken the 90-day tithing challenge? If not, you can start today by giving 10% of all of your financial resources. We are grateful to all who are committed to being a systematic giver of your tithe and offering. You can give via PushPay by texting TIL-JAX to 77977 via the Truth in Love app and on our website at truthandlove.tv. You may also drop off your giving envelopes Tuesday through Friday between 9 p.m. and 3 p.m. and on Sundays between 9 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. Here comes the church.